In this question, three sets of ordered pairs are given. You have to say which of the given relations are functions. Also, you have to give the results for it. And if it is a function, you have to find the domain and range. Let us see how to proceed with the solution of this question. Before proceeding with the solution, let us understand what is a function. A function is a specific type of relation in which no two ordered pairs have the same first elements. Now let us write down the ordered pairs which are given in the first part. Now if you observe this set of ordered pairs, you can see that no two ordered pairs have the same first element. So all the first elements are different. Since in the given relation no two ordered pairs have the same first elements, it is a function. Now we have to determine the domain and range of the function. We know that domain is the set of first elements of a relation. So here domain will be equal to, that is, the elements of the domain will be 2, 5, 8, 11, 14 and 17. Next we have to find the range. And we know that range is the set of second elements. Here in this relation 1 is the only second element. It is repeated in every ordered pair. So range will be equal to 1. So this completes the first part. Here we have the set of ordered pairs of the second relation. Now if you observe, no two ordered pairs have the same first element here as well. So we can say, since no two ordered pairs have the same first element, the given relation is a function. Now we have to determine the domain and the range of this function. As we know, domain is equal to the set of the first elements of the function. So here domain will be the set of the numbers 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12 and 14. That is the set of the first elements of this ordered pairs. Next we have to find the range, and range is equal to the set of the second elements. So here the range will be equal to the set of the numbers 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 and 7. So this completes the second part. Next let us consider the third set of ordered pairs. Now if you observe the third set of ordered pairs, you can see that the first element 1 is repeated twice in 1, 3 and 1, 5. Since the same first element 1 corresponds to two different images 3 and 5, the given relation is not a function. So with this we come to the end of the solution of this question. In this question, you are asked to find out the domain and the range of the given real functions. Let us see how to proceed with the solution of this question. Let us first consider the first real function given to us. It is f of x is equal to minus mod x. We know that mod x is equal to x for all x greater than equal to 0 and minus x for all x less than 0. Therefore, f of x, which is given as minus mod x, will be equal to minus x for all x greater than equal to 0 and x for all x less than 0. So this means that f of x is equal to minus mod x is uniquely determined real number for all x belongs to R, that is the set of real numbers. Hence, domain of f will be R, that is the set of real numbers. Now we have to find the range. Now we have seen that mod x is greater than equal to 0 for all x belongs to R. So this implies minus mod x will be less than equal to 0 for all x belongs to R. So this further implies f of x less than equal to 0 for all x belongs to R. Hence, the range of f is the left open right closed interval minus infinity to 0. So with this, we come to the end of the first part of the problem. Now let us consider the next real function given to us. It is f of x is equal to root over of 9 minus x square. First we have to find the range of this function. Now, fx is given as root over of 9 minus x square. This means that 9 minus x square is always greater than equal to 0. This implies 9 is greater than equal to x square, which further implies that x square is less than equal to 9. This further implies mod x is less than equal to 3. So this can be written as minus 3 less than equal to x less than equal to 3. Since fx is equal to root over of 9 minus x square is defined for all real x such that minus 3 less than equal to x less than equal to 3, the domain of f will be equal to the closed interval minus 3, 3. Next we have to find the range of f. Let y is equal to f of x. This implies y is equal to root over of 9 minus x square, which further implies y square is equal to 9 minus x square. This further implies x square is equal to 9 minus y square, which implies 9 minus y square is greater than equal to 0. This is because x square is greater than equal to 0. Or this can be written as 9 is greater than equal to y square, or y square is less than equal to 9. This implies mod y is less than equal to 3. This means minus 3 less than equal to y less than equal to 3. So let us name this as 1. Now we have seen that y is equal to f of x, that is equal to root over of 9 minus x square, and this is always greater than equal to 0. Therefore, y is greater than equal to 0, and let us name this as 2. From 1 and 2, we can say that 0 less than equal to y less than equal to 3, or 0 less than equal to f of x less than equal to 3. So, for any real value of x such that minus 3 less than equal to x less than equal to 3, the value of fx will lie in the closed interval 0, 3. Hence, the range of f of x is the closed interval 0, 3. So with this we come to the end of the solution of this question. In this question, you have to write down the values of f of 0, f of 7 and f of minus 3 when f of x is given by 2x minus 5. Let us proceed with the solution of this question. The given function is f of x is equal to 2x minus 5. So in the first part we have to find f of 0. We obtain f of 0 by substituting the value x is equal to 0 in 2x minus 5. So we have 2 into 0 minus 5, that is equal to 0 minus 5, which is equal to minus 5. Hence, the value of f of 0 is equal to minus 5. Next we have to find out f of 7. Now, fx is equal to 2x minus 5. So, f of 7 will be equal to, here we have to substitute x is equal to 7 in 2x minus 5. So, we obtain 2 into 7 minus 5, that is equal to 14 minus 5, which is equal to 9. Hence, the value of f of 7 is equal to 9. Next we have to find out the value of f of minus 3. We are given that f of x is equal to 2x minus 5. So to obtain f of minus 3, we have to substitute x is equal to minus 3 in 2x minus 5. So 2 into minus 3 minus 5, that is equal to minus 6 minus 5, which gives us minus 11. Hence, the value of f of minus 3 is minus 11. So with this we come to the end of the solution of this question. In this question, a function t is given which maps temperature in degree Celsius into temperature in degree Fahrenheit. And T is defined by T of C is equal to 9C by 5 plus 32. Using this relation, we have to find certain values. Let us begin with the solution of this question. Given function T maps temperature in degree Celsius to degree Fahrenheit. And T of C is given as 9C by 5 plus 32. So let us find the required values one by one. The first one given to us is T of 0. To find T of 0, we need to substitute C is equal to 0 in 9C by 5 plus 32. So we will have 9 into 0 by 5 plus 32. So this is equal to 0 plus 32, which gives 32. Hence, T of 0 is equal to 32. Next we have to find the value of T of 28. We obtain T of 28 by substituting C is equal to 28 in 9C by 5 plus 32. So we will have 9 into 28 by 5 plus 32, which is equal to 252 by 5 plus 32, which is equal to 50.4 plus 32, that is equal to 82.4. Hence, the value of T of 28 will be equal to 82.4. Next we have to find the value of T of minus 10. Now, t of minus 10 will be equal to 9 into minus 10 by 5 plus 32. So here we have substituted c is equal to minus 10 in 9c by 5 plus 32. This is equal to minus 18 plus 32, which gives 14. Hence, the value of t of minus 10 is equal to 14. Next, we have to find the value of c when t of c is equal to 212. It is given t of c is equal to 212. This implies 212 is equal to 9c by 5 plus 32. This implies 212 minus 32 is equal to 9c by 5, which can be written as 9c is equal to 5 into 212 minus 32, which implies c is equal to 5 into 180 by 9. So 9 times 1 is 9, 9 times 20 is 180. So 5 into 20 is equal to 100. Therefore, c is equal to 100. Hence, the value of c when t of c is equal to 212 is 100. So with this we come to the end of the solution of this question. In this question, 3 different functions are given. You have to find the range of the given functions. Let us see how to proceed with the solution of this question. Let us consider the first function which is given to us. It is f of x is equal to 2 minus 3x, where x belongs to the set of real numbers r and x is greater than 0. We have to find the range of this function given x is greater than 0. So this implies 3x is greater than 0. And we can write this as minus 3x less than 0. On adding 2 to both sides, we get 2 minus 3x is less than 2. This implies f of x is less than 2. From this, we can say that range of f is the open interval minus infinity to 2. So this completes the first part of the problem. Let us now consider the next function which is given to us. It is given that f of x is equal to x square plus 2, where x is a real number. This means x square is greater than or equal to 0, which implies x square plus 2 is greater than or equal to 2, and this we obtain by adding 2 to both sides. And this can be written as f of x is greater than or equal to 2. Hence, the range of f is left closed right open interval 2 to infinity. It is left closed because 2 is also included in this interval since fx is greater than or equal to 2. So this completes the second part of the problem. Let us now consider the third function which is given to us. The third function is given as f of x is equal to x, where x is a real number. Since fx is equal to x for all real x, range of f will be equal to r, the set of all real numbers. So with this we come to the end of the solution of this question.